Aries, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with the reading. What's happening for you, beautiful Aries, this week? A lot. Okay, 9 of Cups is the only one I'm taking. Whew. This week, there's something about preparing this week. Like, preparing is going to really help you in some way. So if there's something you're nervous about, preparing for it is actually going to really suit you. Even if you don't use your preparation. I don't know, there's something about writing notes out or writing cue cards, but you're not even going to use them. You're not even going to need them, but it's just going to calm your mind in some way. I really see someone writing out cue cards now. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to do something, but then let go of it. Like, there's some type of planning, some type of preparation that you're going to go really in detail about. Don't hold on to it too tightly. Don't stress about it too much. It's the only reason you're going to be doing it is to calm your mind down if you're worried about something. And then it's almost like you're going to put the cue cards in the bin because you've memorized it. In writing the cue cards out, it's helping you to memorize, and you're not going to need. I don't know why it's coming through. So if you're studying, that's going to resonate maybe. The Hermit, King of Cups, 3 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit are very similar because, well, they're not, but they are. The thing tying them together for me is they're both like their own space. If you're in hermit mode, you're in hermit mode. And if you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy, you're in the energy of just wanting to be with your things. And I know that's a weird thing to say, but it's just like the comfort of your own home and being around your stuff and being around your people. So this week might be one of those weeks where you just want to stay home. But there is excitement to come from getting out of your shell. And there's also someone coming into your life. You're going to get a new friend this week. Now, this is a long-term person. It's King of Cups, but it doesn't necessarily... I was getting a very romantic vibe around him, but it doesn't have to be. There's just an energy of you and this person are going to have a very emotional connection where you're already... I just feel like with the Hierophant on the bottom, this is someone that will be there in your life forever. You're going to get a new friend this week. Man or woman, doesn't matter. They're just going to be by your side. Like this... Oh, I love this for you. Like, I feel like this has been a long time coming. I feel like you've been in this queen energy. You've been in hermit mode. It's time to get your king. And again, it doesn't have to be love, but it just feels like a balance for you to be not in your hermit mode anymore. To be out of your shell. And you and this person are going to gain a lot from each other's energies. Like, you're just... It feels... I don't know how to explain this apart from, like... This is needed. This is needed energy. Which is a weird thing to say because you don't need anything. But it's like... It's just going to feel like... I feel like you're going to be out and about with this person. And you're going to go, I needed this. I needed this. Whatever it is. Whether you're out having a coffee. Whether you're out having a talk. Having a deep talk. Because you do have the moon here. Deep emotions, whatever you're talking about with this person, whatever's going on, you're going to go, wow, I needed that. I'm so glad I did that. Even if you don't want to do it because you have the Hermit here, you might feel called to not leave the house this week. But if you are going to, you're going to get a lot out of it. Knight of Swords, sorry. This is also somebody, like, I feel like this person has a very therapist energy about them. Like, they're just someone you could talk to. And if they're quiet, it's just because they want you to talk more. They're just, like, happy to listen. What else is going on for Aries? 2 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. There's 2 people as well younger than you that are inspired by you. And that's a weird thing to say. As I said it, I was like, that's a weird thing to say. So if you're a teacher, maybe, there's 2 students in particular that want to be you. They want to be like you. And like, it's almost like in the future, they're going to come back and go, oh, I'm a teacher now because you inspired me to do it. There's 2 people that want to do. And if you're not a teacher and you're like, what do you want about? There's just 2, maybe you've got younger siblings. But there's 2 people that look up to you hugely. The Hanged Man. And there's also like an awakening to that. Like, you're not aware of it, but you're going to realize this week. You're going to go, oh, Like, you're going to see them put on lipstick because you put lipstick on. I don't know, that's a weird thing to come out with, but it's just something where you've done something different. You should put your hair in a French plait and you see them with French plaits. I don't know, there's something around this where you're going to go, oh, they want to do that because I did it. They this, and it just feels like quite young, very young. Like, whoever it is, they're very much young to the point where they don't realize what it is they're inspired by you because of. So they just kind of want to do anything you do. So the awakening to that might be you kind of holding yourself accountable, going, I need to be careful what I do and say around them because they are going to copy. I don't know. Life experience, which is the Tower, and the Emperor, and the Five of Cups. Ooh, you're going to cause a Tower moment for someone, and it's almost like a boss energy, someone above you, someone that thinks they're above you. An employer, boss, whatever you want to call it. Could even be a father figure or something. There's somebody that is, I don't know, there's also a Tower moment here. There's someone you think you've disappointed, but you haven't disappointed them, for some of you. It's almost like you think you've disappointed someone, and then there's going to be an awakening to the fact that you haven't, that you've misconstrued something, that it really looked a certain way, but it really wasn't. Whew. The Lovers. Well, you got mages. You got huge things coming in. The Lovers. Ooh, there's a new beginning for you, and it could even be a marriage of some type, because I always get married with this. Look at them, they're getting married, right? Alright, I think they are. This says, true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Your health is improving. Not only is your health improving, it's a new beginning in your life where you finally feel... I just get the butterfly coming out of the cocoon. You've been in that cocoon energy, which makes sense because you had the Hermit here. You've been like recuperating, you've been growing, you've been healing, you've been going through a lot. And now you finally get to see the world again, or now you finally get to spread your wings again. The butterfly coming out of the cocoon. Butterfly. Didn't even realise. The sun. And you're going to get to see the sun again, like the butterfly. You're going to get to see the world again instead of being in your dark little cocoon. There's a lot more light coming into your life. And this is all a little bit intense for the week ahead, but I just feel like it's kind of brewing this week. You can feel all these good things kind of coming in. I'm also getting some about cartoons coming through. I don't know if you're watching cartoons or if you really like watching like kids things, even like no matter what your age is, you're just... I think it would be very good for you if there's a specific cartoon you used to watch. There's some like nostalgia around this that you're going to get. It's almost calming if you're experiencing any anxieties or worries or anything, to just put on some old cartoon you used to watch as a kid. It's going to really calm you or something. Like taking you back to the simpler times or something. I don't know, it's very nice though. The Fool, the Dreamer in this deck. Oh my gosh. More wings. There's something here where you're going to get to spread your wings and you're going to go on a new journey. Some of you have a new job coming in after one's going to end, a new one comes in. You might be a bit conflicted. Also, there could be two different employers fighting over you. But I feel like I might have said this last week. Can't remember. I do too many readings to remember. But there's two opportunities that are going to fight for you. Two bosses that are going to want you. But you want them both. It's almost like you see the positivity or you see the best side of both. So it's like you're going to have to look at the negative sides and see which ones, which is very, like, I don't know if that's good advice or not, but take it. If it resonates, it's like you're going to get two really good opportunities. Or they look good on the surface and you're going to want them both, so that all you're left to do is go, oh, what's the downsides and which one has less downsides? You got mages here everywhere, and another major. You got massive things happening this week. Strength as well, and a Chariot. There's some type of success. Something successful is going on this week. S is a significant also. Something very successful is going on this week, and you're strong enough, like, to keep it. It's almost that energy of you manifest something. Are you strong enough to keep it going? Are you strong enough to keep that? Do you have the work ethic to keep it up? Yes, you do. Whatever it is you've manifested, if you have manifested 2 jobs and you're like, I kind of want to do both, you can multitask. You've got the Chariot here. So maybe it's taking both of them part-time or something, but because this is successful multitasking and it's okay to do things different, it's okay to take both. If it's a possibility, do it. look into that, because I think there's something, your strength is really going to pay off. Also, there's something about it takes a lot of strength to do things differently. I don't know how it's coming through. So if there's something you're thinking about doing differently, but you're like, it's too hard, it takes a lot of strength to do that, and that's okay. So even if it is hard, you're strong enough to do it. I'm just saying, don't shy away from something because you know it's hard, because you are stronger than, no matter how hard it is, you're stronger than it. You can do it. So I think the fact that you're acknowledging it's going to be hard means you're on the same wavelength and ready to take it on. It's people that think, oh, that's going to be easy, that aren't, you know what I mean? Whereas you're like, oh, that's going to be hard, but I'm strong enough to make it look easy and make it feel easy when I get good at it. I don't know, I feel like you're growing a lot. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything has resonated, or you feel it will, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tarot Tuesdays.